And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And adjust the volume, baby, because we getting fired up tonight. Aliens are real. UFOs are real. We got all types of goodies tonight. The UFO Alien Files Phase 1 just dropped. That's right. We're getting into the real deal now. I got all types of videos and craziness going on for you. Hold up, buckle up. Hold on to your seats, because we getting this Friday started right. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for real for being here. I am blessed. I truly am. I say it all the time. And if something's this important and meaningful and true, you should scream it on the top, from the top of your lungs, on the top of a mountain. Don't do it on a volcano, though. I got some clips about getting too close to a volcano. You don't want to do it on top of a volcano. But listen, I told you, as we found out last week, David Wilcock came to your boy in dream form, okay? And bequeathed all of his legacy to me. So it's my duty now. I am duty bound by the Archangel Wilcock to provide to you wonderful, amazing people all of the UFO/alien file nonsense. So let's check it out. Let's have some fun. Listen, Tennessee, they ain't playing no more. They said, you know what? How about no Democrats get elected anymore? And I'm down for it. To be honest, it's not even like that. I'm being a silly willy, but I live in Massachusetts. If you can't hear the car, park the car coming from your boy, right? I'm done. I'm just so done. Like, we are so gerrymandered here, and I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't be petty, but I am sorry. It's like all these Democrats, I don't have to give you guys a history lesson, but I guess maybe I will. Why not? It's a show, right? I'm sorry. By the way, I'm so sorry. I know I said I'd be on at 6, and it's 6:15. I've been running around like a chicken with his head cut off for a few hours trying to get everything ready. I'm like, damn, I'm so used to 6:30 now that I'm looking at the clock and it's like 6:15. I'm like, all right, I still have time. I got to pull up a few more stories. And the next thing I know, it's like 6:38. And I'm like, oh shit, I should do my thumbnail. That'd probably be good. And I'm like, next thing I know, by the time I'm done with my thumbnail, it's like 6:52. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, I'm going on at 6:30. Get your ass in gear. Starboard, what you doing? Oh my good glorious gracious. But listen, that means we got 15 minutes extra to talk to the chat. Yeah, I love talking to you guys. You guys are my favorite. Like I was saying a second ago, and I OCD'd myself, or ADHD, I don't know, autist, whatever they want to say. I paint pictures with the best of them. I have the greatest chat. We have the greatest chat in all across every dimension of space and time itself. That's just a fact, Jack. Listen, real quick. And by the way, we're going to check out Sean Strickland's gimmick. He's fighting some Muslim dude tomorrow night at UFC. Sean Strickland, super patriot. Love that dude. But every time I watch him, he gets his ass whooped. And it's like, dude, come on. What is this? Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor's like, I'll tell you what the fuck I'm going to do to you. I'm going to knock you out. That's what I'm going to fuck you do. And then he talks bad shit. And he goes to the ring, gets his ass whooped. Probably like Ronda Rousey's going to get her ass whooped by the great Gina Carano. That's right. I'm rooting for you, Gina. I like Ronda Rousey. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I think Gina Carano's just a little bit more rugged. And she's, patriot. She's been canceled by Disney and everybody else for just being honest. I don't hate leftists or Democrats or whatever. I don't really even hate communists or socialists or Marxists or fascists. They're all the same shit, right? I have no hate at all, but they hate us. So it's like, I could sit here and tell you like, everybody is welcome here. All sides are welcome. Please come on over. But I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't, a big right winger from Stinger. You know what I mean? It's like, but the left, they will, they want us dizzed. They want us gone. And it's like, this is our country. What the hell are you talking about? Go look up where George Washington falls on the American political spectrum, okay? This is our country. I was going to say go to Canada, but we're trying to liberate our brothers and sisters to the north. I'd say go to Mexico, but, Well, I was going to say, you don't want to drink the water down there, but, if leftists want to go to Mexico and drink the water, it's coming out. It's flowing great down there. Even in the ice cubes in your pina colada. Pina colada feels more like, I don't know where that comes from, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it is from Mexico, but I think more like Spain or Puerto Rico, something like that. But I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's get to the chat. No, I got a bunch of the shit. I hope I can get to an Alex Stein clip because I am an idiot. And I keep forgetting to show the great one. The one who we are technically opening for every night, Monday through Friday. We're technically opening for Doc Bash Steve, who will be on at 8 o'clock following this very program because we're going all the way to 8. And then primetime number 99. Pimp on a blimp, grinding and shining. Ain't nobody like that diamond. Alex Stein on at 8 o'clock on Real America's, 11 o'clock on Real America's Voice. Me, Doc Bash, Alex Stein. And I think it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not even the opening act. The Fat Pig is the opening act with the Pig Pen at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think so. I'm a dingleberry. I got his number. I'm just going to call him and ask him if I ever get a half a second to do something. But listen, it's all love. It is all love. Ain't number love. Let's go to the chat real quick. Yeah, right. I ain't quick. But you know who's great? Matty P. That's my dog right there. Love you, pimp. By the way, did you guys like my thumbnail? It's Bob Lazar, Giorgio Tsoukalos, and his gracious Saint Archangel David Wilcock holding up the Epstein files. But it says UFO files phase 1. Aren't I funny? Listen, I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny, to be honest with you. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Right? It's cute. Who knows? Maddie, love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Always, dude. Kenny, my dude. Kenny Powers. Happy Friday, baby. Let's go. I love me some Scotty Starboard on a Friday. I love you guys on a Friday. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. the weekend's here, Saturday and Sunday. I always got busy stuff going on. My daughter's got her prom coming up tomorrow. It's a little bit, nerve-wracking and stuff like that, but it's good. I don't know. You guys like this? Just tell me if you're like me. If you're not like me, it's okay. If you are, then I feel a little bit normal. But who wants to be normal, really? I mean, I don't want to be that abnormal. But I think it's nobody's normal. There's no such thing as like, oh, he's normal. No, you're not. Oh, yes, I am. I have a family and a job and blah, blah, blah. It's like, I guarantee you there are like 50 things that you do that are considered not normal. So there. But what the hell was I even saying? No, like when I go to a party, right? I get all nervous. Oh God, I want to go. Why am I going? It sucks. And then I get to the party and I'm having the time of my life. And then it's like the party's over. I'm like, the party's over. What do you mean the party's over? Call everybody home back here. Don't go home. Where you going? Is everybody else like that, or is it just me? Something's wrong with me. Oh well. I don't know. There's a little fly here. Get out of here. I left the window open. This is my punishment. But yes, I'm so glad to see you guys on a Friday, man. I didn't get to be in Bubba the Love Sponge today. I had to watch it after the fact. I had some shiz going on. I wasn't at work today. I had some shiz going on. I don't know if I don't know if I can say, but see, listen, I don't want to like dox where I work or anything like that. I'll just say it like this. The feds had to do their annual inspection today, so I got out a little earlier, let's just say. So that's why I get to be here. Johnny Z, my man. Love you, Johnny, dude. Thank you guys so much for being here. So disclosure was today. Today's disclosure day. That would have been a good title. I figured, listen, here's the truth, okay? Whether we believe aliens are real or UFOs are real or not, I actually do believe that they're real. But anyways, I think 99% of all the nonsense we hear out of the Corey Goods, Giorgio Tsoukalos, don't let him, earmuffs, Archangel, David Wilcock, and all the other baloney artists out there. Bob Lazar, I believed him. Bob Lazar made me a super believer. I've had my own UFO and alien encounters, and I really don't want to. I think I've told him before, but I kind of don't want to do it because it makes your boy look crazy. And people can't handle it. But maybe one day I'll talk about it. But maybe I'll talk about it today. Who knows? But like there's just so much nonsense. Like Bob Lazar, for example. By the way, shout out to our boy Stephen Camby and shout out to Hips, Brandon and Perry. They've been exposing these people, and like I was just a sucker watching Ancient Aliens, like, oh shit. Of course, Tiwanaku was built by aliens, you idiot. How else would they build it? And then you have people like the great Stephen Camby and my friend there exposing these fools like Bob Lazar. Let's just get into a little bit of Bob Lazar real quick. So Bob Lazar said that he worked at a section of Area 51. By the way, I've been to the border at Area 51 when I lived in Vegas years ago. I wanted to see. Let's see the shit. I love me some aliens. Let's see some alien shit. Maybe we'll see a UFO coming out of one of the buildings. Real, like that's in our minds. We get to the fence. You'll get shot after this area. I took pictures, by the way, but I owned a ferret, and the ferret would like to steal shit and hide it. And oh, it's so cute until it's time to come back home to Massachusetts and show everybody all the amazing pictures. Right? No, not so much, because where the hell did it go? I still don't know where 3 instant cameras were. It was 1994. We didn't have these things yet. You either had a big, giant-ass expensive camera, ching, 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 or a disposable. That's all we had back then. At least that I could think of that I really knew about. I mean, it was way past, the instant, the instant camera deal. And now they remade those. My daughter's got one, and they're pretty cool. But yeah, I lost all my shiz. Oh, it pains me, it pisses me off. But I will survive. No, so he said he worked at, I'm trying to think. Bob Lazar said he worked at a certain site on Area 51. I can't think of the name. And that he was like, there was a whole bunch of different scientists working, and each one of them was all separated from the other. One was working on like, oh, how do you make the magical stairs pop out? Just making up, you know what I mean? And this one's like, oh, what's the metal made of? How do you make that metal? And this was like, oh, how do you make the craft fly? And this was, oh, how do you make the, whatever. You know what I mean? Like they're all, and they kept them separate, see, so that nobody could know exactly how to remake this thing. And he came up with a great story. And he said, and I forget his name. Some journalists out there in Vegas asked Bob Lazar, well, how does the craft fly? And he said, well, it uses a fuel called element 115. And blah, 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 blah. So element 115 can be made. We can make any element. It just, how long does it last for? And element 115 is like super incredibly short-lived. It doesn't last long. At least how we know how to make it, right? So long story short. I forget the guy's name, the journalist who was asking all these questions. He's another bullshiz, Bigfoot type of getting everybody all, getting our feathers ruffled, making us have high hopes that we're going to find something that's, takes us away from our slave lives of working 40 to 70 hours a week to come home to barely be able to afford life. You know what I mean? We're like, please give us aliens, something. This is ridiculous. So anyway, that guy, Bob Lazar, said, the journalist kept asking him a million questions. And Bob Lazar's like, oh, I worked at Los Alamos. Everybody knows. If you don't, it's a huge technology company. And he also said, oh, I graduated from MIT, and I graduated from here and there, and UCLA, and blah, 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 blah. And come to find out, he has no records anywhere. So they couldn't find records of him at Los Alamos. And he's like, oh, they're obviously erasing my record of being there since I disclosed shit. And I'm one of these people who was like, that makes sense. But then it's like, did MIT do it too? And nobody, like, he didn't know any teachers. Like, if you want more on Bob Lazar, because I'm sure you're like me and you're like, Bob Lazar was the most believable one of all. Joe Rogan has this D-bag on his show all of the time. And he believes it. He sucks it up. And it's like, I don't know if Joe Rogan actually still believes, or if he's just like, every time Bob Lazar comes on, I get 3 million wackadoodles coming in believing this shiz. So let's make some money and get Bob Lazar's ass up in here. I honestly don't know, because I don't think Joe Rogan's a bad dude at all. I think he's a good dude. But I mean, it's not really a good thing to scam people. Don't read my thumbnail. No, but really, we're going to look at everything. And if you look at this new UFO drop that the U.S. government just did, phase 1 of UFO files, they are telling us that UFOs are real and aliens are real. It doesn't say, there's no line in these things that says like, we've been, in contact with aliens since 1930, and we have intergalactic plans with them. It doesn't say that, but they're showing us a bunch of shiz. And by the way, it's just phase 1. It's like, just stop with this shit. When you release shit in drips and drabs to cover up that we're almost at $5 a gallon per gas, I don't believe you. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm always right about everything, but it's the appearance of wagging the dog and covering up shit. It's bullshit. So it's like, what? So when gas is at $5.15, they're gonna release more shit? Like, how about no? How about you just do the honest thing? It's crazy. And by the way, to defend myself, my thumbnail isn't clickbait. It's exactly what the hell the UFO files are supposed to be. From Trump, just what, 8 or 9 years ago, I think, saying to Tucker, UFOs, that's ridiculous. I mean, some people, they tell me things, they're pilots, so I guess they know. But they tell me it's a bunch of malarkey. I don't really care about UFOs and aliens. How could somebody not care about UFOs and aliens if they're real, right? It's like, well, we found out that there actually was 2 pilots in the Roswell crash, but who cares about that? Let's focus right now on this. No, wait, what? We're not alone in the universe, and there are beings that have learned how to travel through wormholes and shit. And they're like, no, how about no? How about, you took away all of our not Trump, but you took away all of our manufacturing jobs. We are all beholden to child slave labor from China for all of our sneakers and everything. Just so you know. Not that you don't, but yeah. We get our, potassium from Ukraine, blah, 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 blah. So, well, no one world government. We don't need a global economy, okay? But we got one because everything sucks. And I'm seeing people on X today. I don't get to spend much time on Twitter anymore, which kind of bothers me, but it's probably healthy. But it's not fun not being able to go on there. But it just drives me nuts because I'm seeing all these people who are on the right, or conservatives or Republicans, whatever, on the right, and they're defending the astronomical gas prices. It's like, I don't think people understand that when the gas prices are high, that means delivery costs are higher, and stores don't like to eat the loss. They like to pass on the losses to you, right? So when I go to my new Mexican bodega, aka Market Basket, to go to, or Shaw's or stuff, wherever I go to supermarket, and I say, Jorge, what the hell's going on? Why is milk $7 a gallon? He's like, me no speak no English. Yeah. Me no. I say, you useless son of a B word, you useless bum. Get out of my way. Give me that $7 gallon of milk that comes out of a cow. And you just go, that's all. And they don't even do that anymore. They have machines doing it. And then you boil it, you pasteurize it, you can mark it with a B, and you throw it in the truck for you and me. And then the truck brings it, and it should be like $1.05. It probably cost them like 30 cents to make a gallon of milk. So why they charge us $7? Well, everybody wants their cut, and most trucks are nowadays are on unleaded gas, but many are still on diesel, and diesel prices are through the roof. So if it costs, so by the way, I think it's a scam too, because it's like, wait, you just brought, 300 gallons of milk to the store. So it doesn't cost you, $5 a gallon in the gas to bring it. Why you gotta rip your boy off? But listen, even still, it affects all of our prices. And then it justifies banks when the cost at the supermarket costs a lot of money. They say, well, we at the bank have to pay these prices too. So we're going to increase mortgages and raise houses. Everything is all intertwined together. We need to go back to a simpler time, like 1912. Because in 1913, the 16th Amendment was passed just to tax the rich. Oh, that's right. No, it's just the rich. What are you, crazy? We're not going to tax regular citizens. It says it right there in the Constitution. We shall not be beholden to any taxes of our labor and our property and something else that I can't remember. And they passed the shit, and we've been screwed ever since. And it's one of the things that pisses me off about Trump, because it's like, dude, Just end the IRS and end taxes. If you do that, do you understand how this country will explode into a new industrial age like no one's ever seen? They tell me it's the first time it's been seen, really. But listen, I love Trump and I still support him. Yeah, call me a fool. I guess I'm a fool, but I don't know. It just drives me nuts. So yes, today's disclosure day. What are we going to do now with no more Bubba chat? Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean no more Bubba chat? DW would have been so happy today. If David Wilcock just held on a little longer. David Wilcock ended it all because he was depressed from being broke. He had to file for bankruptcy. Selling fairy tales wasn't paying off that much anymore. Trump just gifted all of the ancient astronaut theorists millions of dollars. I'm not kidding. David Wilcock would have cleaned up with like at least a couple of $100,000. It's not going to pay off the millions that he owes to the IRS, but it's a start. He'd have a bunch of cash again. And to be honest, it's sad. Like it's, I'm dunking a little bit on David Wilcock, but the truth is he's a good dude. Like he was a nice person from everything that I know about him. And he was a human being, for cripe's sake. It's sad that he thought that's the way he had to end it all. But wait, what's going on? Yeah, what happened to Bubba chat? Bubba got fed up with the trolls and made it subscriber only. That was not a good move, Bubba. That's not good, bro. Myself and Johnny are not subscribers. Wait. You mean paid subscribers? Listen, if you want people to come to your show, make it as available as humanly possible. That's just my opinion. Because if I go into like David Allen Root or whatever the hell that guy, I don't want to say dick. He seems like a nice guy. But that David Allen Root guy, whatever he was, that stole Alex's time slot a couple of nights ago. If I go in there and it's subscriber only and I can't chat in there, then I mean, like, my wonderful Mrs. Starboard, who I love with every, molecule and atom of my existence. She doesn't like to. She's not a chat rat. She's not. She doesn't chat like us. Which to me is not weird, but to me it's like, what? Why? But to each his own, my friends. We, on the other hand, we like chatting. I love it. I want to be part of the deal. It's like for how many decades did people listen to the radio or watch TV and you can't interact, with what's her name? Elizabeth Montgomery and Bewitched. You know what I mean? Fellas, I know you wanted to back in the day. But no, really, it's like, and now YouTube and the internet gives us that opportunity to interact. It's like, by the way, what trolls? Joe the Supermark was a troll because he would purposely try to piss people off. He'd go in there saying things specifically to upset people. So that's a troll. Tampa Terry is not a troll at all. I don't know who the hell was a troll. There'd be people in there who say negative things like, now Bubba just hates Trump. Oh, let's spend the next 2 hours listening to Trump bashing from Bubba. I saw those things. Big deal. I got thick ass skin, maybe. I don't know. But for me, it's like, okay. If somebody comes in here and they're like, dude, what do you bet you can Trump maggots? So you like Trump? You gonna blizzo Trump? Yeah, you lose it. I'll be like, no, I don't blizzo Trump. I might tickle his balls a little bit, but that's none of your concern. But no, really, it's like, big deal. You can't let trolls get to your bubs. What you doing, bro? I think somebody gifted me a subscription, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to find out. Are they gonna sub now? I know, right? Right. What are we gonna do? Not sure if it'll last or not, but the end of the show. But by the end of the show, they were talking about changing it back. They better change it back. And I mean, I guess I'll have to subscribe, but I think, like I say, I think somebody gifted me one. Thank God. But it's like, dude, not everybody can afford, every single thing. I dread looking at my bank accounts. I dread it. Because it's like it's just like, everybody's got vacuums. Oh, electrical company, health insurance, this one, that one, everybody's just sucking all of my money out. It pisses me off. So another vacuum coming in to, suck out your money. It's not good. Come on, Bubba. And by the way, Bubba has, the absolute biggest, in my opinion, at least in this sector of the interwebs or whatever, he has such passionate fans, and they give a lot of money. So that's just, I don't know. I think he will revert back to. It was still off after the show. Breaking news from our boy Johnny Z. Everybody give Johnny Z some love. I freaking love Johnny Z so much. We shall see goat feeding time in the morning. Shall we see? I would probably. Not gonna lie, looked pretty lame without us. Oh, it's gonna be boring as shit. Listen, there are 2 shows going on during every show. Not just me, not just Bubba, not just DMS, not Alex. Everybody. PBD is like, listen, my friend Bob Sacamano, he told me if I can't chat in the chat, I'm watching the chat, there's a whole show going on. And Adam's like, well, listen, PBD, dude, like, I know things, and, I like the chat because it's like little girls. It's Adam. That's not me. It's Adam. If you watch PBD, And then Vinny's cool, too, but Vinny's kind of, he's not that brilliant. Well, that's side. But he's on our side, so keep Vinny. Fire at him. But no, dude, there's 2 shows going on. There's one in the chat where everybody's hanging out and partying, and then there's the show going on. If you take away that part, over time, people are just going to bounce. And the good thing about the internet is now we can say what we want. We can agree with the show we're watching, or we can disagree with the show we're watching. For cripe's sake. Somebody I don't think I've ever really disagreed with ever in my life. Thomas Gilson. Everybody give Thomas Gilson some love. Love you, dude. Thank you so much for being here, for real. No, every Saturday morning, Lummy feeds the goats live. I always miss it. I just probably usually, I don't know, doing 7 billion thing. Got birthdays coming. Oh my God, by the way, happy Mother's Day to my mom, who I love with every fiber of my being, every atom in my heart and soul. Happy Mother's Day to my wife, to all your moms and wives and grandmothers and sisters. Happy Mother's Day. Let's go. For years I've been hearing people saying Mother's Day sucks. It's for the card companies. It's for Big Carta. All the card companies and the flower shops. They're trying. What's that? It's a freaking holiday. Whoop-de-doo. Oh no. A flower shop makes money, primarily 6 days out of the year. You want to take Mother's Day away? Nobody's buying Dad a flower on, what is it? Oh, it's Home Depot. Home Depot is trying to sell hammers on Father's Day. It's a scheme. No, it's just a happy day to celebrate moms. What the? Everybody loved their mama. Most people. I know a couple of people who are like, oh yeah, not this broad. She don't love mama. I love my mama. And I love all your moms too. Happy Mother's Day. We'll say it again at the end of the show, probably. Yeah, thanks for wait, Kenny, that's what happened to Hips chat. Me, Scott, and a couple others left, and it was just like crickets. Hello. You need funny people in there. Even if they are trolls, you need funny people in there to keep people entertained. Other than that, if you want a radio show, and then what? You have call-ins? Hello? Caller 6, you're on the air. Why'd you make it paid subscriber only? Because I used to enjoy the chat. That guy, Kenny Powers, Johnny Z, they're pretty funny. And that dude, what's his name? Oh, Snizook and Click. Lottie, tell everybody they're going to kiss my ass. It's a full radio gig on YouTube. No, Bubba, don't do it, baby. I think Snizz's comment that Gene doesn't know the difference between landscape and portrait was the last straw. What? I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, Bubba, you need thicker skin, sir. Look, let me hear this jerk. This Starboard guy, ban him. I don't have thick skin. I had thick skin from when you were back diapers. You don't have thick skin, Bubba. I love you. I got nothing but love for everybody. But you do not have thick skin, sir. You gotta thicken up the skin. Listen, if somebody's just straight calling you like, Bubba's a dirtbag, F this guy, yeah, ban him. Or I wouldn't even ban him. I just mute him. Mute him for an hour. Let him cool down. But just making it paid subscriber only is going to destroy your viewership. I'm telling you. Bob Cook and Don Hamdorf's were the only ones to stand up for our non-paying members, because Bob Cook is the absolute shiznit. We love Bob Cook around these parts. And Bob Cook is not just salt of the earth, but he's a man. He's a real man. Bob Cook, when DMS had like straight big ass, blazing fire heat with Bubba, people in the chat were like, "Oh, you're done." Our boy K Dog's like, "Oh, you're done, DMS, you're done." And then Bob Cooks just said in the chat, like, he's like, "Oh, I'm good with Bubba. I can like who I want to like, and I have friends who I'm gonna have friends with, so I'm cool." And I'm just like, "Damn, Bob Cook is based." Freaking love Bob Cook. I don't know who Don is, but shout out to Don too. Good stuff. I'm thinking about going back, Kenny. I'll let you know beforehand. You got to do it. The real Snizzle got us exiled. Poor Sniz. I remember just a couple weeks ago, Sniz calls up Bubba and he's like, "Hey, Bubba, Darkman Steve is a really good parody song. You should play it." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, we love Darkman Steve. All right, let me. Yeah, get on that. Thanks, Sniz. See you later. Click." And Sniz calls back the next day. He's like, "Hey, Bubba, I just wanted to call and remind you about the Darkman Steve song." "Oh, don't call me about Darkman Steve. I was just lying yesterday to be nice. We don't like Darkman Steve. We've been screwing them over behind the scenes." And Sniz is like, "Oh, shit." Now Sniz got everybody busy from the chat. You got to love it. Wait, I saw that Stacy G too. Stacy G is a G. There's a reason why there's a G at the end. Because she is a real G. Something, real mother chucking G's. I don't know. It was what the hell is his name? Easy E song. I can't think of the whole lyrics. This guy was in there calling me a cheapskate. What? I just explained that he can tell that dude to come watch the last 7 minutes of the show. It's not about being a cheapskate. People can't afford to have vacuums. It's, add another vacuum. It's only one little vacuum, Lummy. What the hell's wrong with this Kenny Powers? Oh, well, I already have 75 vacuums attached to my bank account. Yikes. And now gas. Are you effing kidding me? It's like $4.52 or something like that right now here in Massachusetts. It's out of control, dude. It's like, wait a minute. I'm paying at least an extra $100 a week now. Extra $400 a month. It's like, maybe if it goes back down, we can subscribe again or subscribe for the first time or whatever. But it's just crazy. I'm like, bruh, aren't you a convicted felon bank robber? Nice. I know. I gotta scan down. I'm so sorry, Skip. Maddie, I'm subscribed, but I'm not a paid subscriber. Yeah. We scooted over to the Rumble, but they shut that down too. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I don't understand between Bubba, Melanie Little, and a few other of these people. It's like, why do you hate your audience so bad? I love my audience. I want more audience. Bring them all in. The water's nice up in here. I don't know. I guess when he was big for so long, you don't care about people anymore. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, I love you guys. I am absolutely grateful for you guys. I try to craft certain stories thinking that Johnny Z and Kenny will like this one. Rainey will like this one. Bob Cook, Maddie P. Like, I do. I'm like looking at stories, trying to give you guys something that you'll be interested in. Because I'm grateful for you guys. I don't know. Not to get kicked off of Bubba now, but it's true. I don't get it. And I'm not saying Bubba or Melanie Little or any of these people need to cater to each and every person, but like, aren't you grateful? Aren't you grateful for the people that come and watch you? I guess not. Who cares what trolls? Unbelievable. By the way, they got Grouper Lips. Shout out to GL. Grouper Lips is a mod. If there's somebody getting out of control, just Bubba, have either you or Lummy have a little meeting like we used to do at Alex's Pimp on a Blimp show on the Blaze, and tell your mods what you want them to do for the week or the month or whatever. Lummy's like, yeah, thanks, Starboard. Now I have more work to do. But still, and just say, listen, give people 3 times. If the same jerk is coming in and he's like, oh, Bubba hates Trump, he's a libtard, blah, blah, that's 1. And if they do it a 4th time, you're banned. I wouldn't even ban them. I just mute it for the rest of the show. Come back tomorrow when you're not all butthurt. Or if somebody's like doxing and doing something real bad, you're getting banned, kid. And let your mods deal with that. Let's wake up mods, dude. I have those dirty bastards. I have a Rumble account, but I only use it for barbs. To be honest, and 199s. That's all I do it for is the 199s. It is showtime. Showtime. You are allowed to use that clip for your your little promo gigs and shit. But I wish I could yell louder, honestly, but I can't. But Hutchison, my brother, thank you so much for being here, for real. I am grateful for you being here. I wonder if Scott's a subscriber. I didn't see him in there. Yeah, I couldn't be in there today. I don't want to doctor yourself because I'm sure people could like look shit up and be like, oh, what happened? Oh, that's where they went today. I couldn't be in it. It sucked. I was pissed, but I didn't even get to read the chat. I just had it playing, and that was that. And I think I do remember hearing them say, to be honest, I wasn't really fully even paying attention to the show, and I had it on 2 times speed because I'm trying to rip through the damn show that I missed while looking for other stories. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Please, everybody, hit the like button, hit the friend button. Get your friend a thumbing. No homo. Maybe someone can do a live reaction of a live Bubba show with chat. That would be, they'd ban it, but that would be great, but they would ban it. It's like, here's the live chat Bubba remix show. I don't know, something. But you know what I do know? I know that this young lady is the best of the best. Truth is unbreakable. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, guys, it's Friday. I just got to skip some stuff. It hurts. As a trans alien, I can confirm all of the info to be 100% accurate. That's right. Even the moon stuff that we're going to... I know, I got to hurry up. It's 7 o'clock. Holy shiz, I can actually do it. Queefs can be lethal. Queeful, even. Asian Archangel... So, I gotta be like a mindset to do this, so I'm not laughing the whole time. So, I'll tell you the game theory, all right? Okay, students? First of all, happy Friday, okay? Happy Friday. And also a happy Mother's Day to all your mothers out there. Listen, Trump just released all of a UFO Aryan files, okay? It's a quite interesting, Crass, because the great leader Kim Jong-un told me to make sure not to release any information about the UFOs here in amazing China, right? Okay? Do you understand? All right, cool. But seriously, I want to see what that dude says about it. Maybe Scott will go paid subscribers only. He never, ever. David Wilcock never queefed anything. He queefed it right onto me. He bequeathed it. Okay, maybe that's where you misunderstanding. Wilcock astral traveled from his throne in heaven as an archangel into my dream state. It's all there in the files. You don't believe me? You're probably smart to not believe me on that one. Array of light! Array! Hey, gang, Scott, our buddy. Chrissy is finally catching her comment. What? Oh, you got to let me know what's going on. I didn't even know. I've noticed Miss Mayer's viewer dropping. And I know she'll be like, who's this loser guy? He has me on his intro, and he has like 12 people watching him. Who's this loser? Well, Tootsie Roll, I just started this party. Shit. Go. Yeah, it's an autistic show. Listen, I got no beef against Chrissy Mayer, except that she treated my good friend Array Light like shiz. So that's really my big beef, to be honest with you. I forgive her for stealing Christmas presents when she was young or whatever the hell she did. I don't know. Next week, maybe could do an expose on the Chrissy Mayer. Maybe we shall. We already got quartering. Without getting banned, I was able to mog the quartering. Don't tell him. He's like, guys, I'm for free speech. I'm like I'm like super for free speech. And Melanie Mac's like, oh my God, he really is. Like, he's so into like free speech, guys. And he's like, no, really, but people are exposing me for being a cuck and for not really like making my own coffee beans. And that's really not cool. That's like so not cool. Oh my God, Jer. It's really not cool. Shut up, bitch. I'm talking. Oh my God, I love when you tell me to shut up. It's so good. So anyway, just Melanie, just pipe it down for a second. Okay, all right. So people expose me, and like I love free speech so much that I flag channels and get them banned for when they say things, because that's free speech. That is free speech, though. When you ban people and you don't let them talk, it's clearly, it's in the Bible. Oh my God, Melanie Mac, the worst. I just made homemade potato salad and meatloaf in the oven. Let's go. I love meatloaf. A little too much, because I put the gravy on that shit. Oh, listen, I got Irish blood. You know what I mean? Meat and potatoes. It's just, it's part of my DNA. Literally, it's in my DNA. It's in there. Chrissy did me dirty. Big time, too. Horn moves everywhere you look. What's going on? And none of them straight either. Sorry, Chrissy Mayer. She's in Scott's intro, but she sucks. I'm going to fix it. Our girl, Eva19 Official, gave me a wonderful idea. I've already been working on it to do 5 different openings for each Monday through Friday show. I love it. I think it's a good one. She is no longer a friend of the show. Chrissy Mayer, that is. Butter knives up in here. Thank you for being here. That's clever. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to take credit for it. It might have been something that Johnny, Kenny Powers, or Maddie said, but I'm stealing it. Taking that credit. Everybody looks normal from across the street. That's right. Proms are a big lifetime event. They really are. They had an ice raid, and Scott didn't want to get scooped up. Me no speaking English. I speak English. Oh yeah, sure. Get in the paddy wagon there, buddy. I wish. That's the way cops used to be. Now it's like, yo, man, get your ass in there. I don't give a fuck. Get in that motherfucking truck, dog. The cops are all Asian now, as you can tell from my impersonation. This was I'm an alien. Gotta love our aliens. Aliens rule. I love ferrets. Wow, I am way behind. I love ferrets. This is my first pet I had. I love them too. But so you know, they are straight thieves. They steal all your shiz, and then they pull it back with, oh, look how cute it is. Oh, my favorite Beastie Boys tape. Oh, right under the couch. Great. Thanks a lot, little guy. Can you come out now? Oh, no? You want to do what you want? Yeah, you look cute. Whatever, fine. Lay on my Beastie Boys tape and my cameras and everything else. A little ferret. No, you gotta love the thing. What are you gonna do? I brought my ferret to Area 51 and he ate my camera. Basically. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Not gonna lie, that line would work. It'd be nice. Let's go. Include the Honda Element. Whoops. Hey, what are you doing? There we go. Very rare. I'm skipping. There we go. Bob Cook, the greatest of all time. Pimp. Love you, Bob. Thank you, sir, for being here. Always do. I love you. Yes, and thank you for sticking up for everybody, too. You are, I already gave you, all your flowers, as the black kids say nowadays, but here's more. Just take them all. DMS, make a nice, table setting for Bob so that I may give him more flowers. Dag nabbit. I talked with Bubba this afternoon. I'm hoping after he passes the stone, he'll soften up a little bit. Listen, he would not feel so all alone. Everybody passes down stones. Ow! Why, Lord? I mean, God already punished women because of Eve, not Eva, she didn't do nothing wrong. But Eve in the Garden of Eden, he already punished women and said, now birth is going to hurt. You went and did something with a dirty snake. That's gross. Now birth is going to hurt for every woman, right? But it's like, hey, Adam's like, dude, I didn't do shit. You made this sexy woman for me. I don't know. She said, come eat a piece of fruit. I'm like, let me get a little piece of that fruit, girl. And now I got to pee out stones 10,000 years later. It's not fair. It's not right. Chat would be boring without you there. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, I go in the chat and Bubba, don't be mad at this. Earmuffs. And I do love the show. I watch the show. It's great. But there's two shows going on. And when you guys go on commercial break or you're talking about a subject that personally I don't agree with or something that I'm not really interested in, don't be mad. I don't really care much for dirt track talk. I would love to do it. It's kind of like soccer or golf. Like, unless Tiger Woods, cracks up his BMW, there's no golf news that, gets me thrilled. So it's the same thing, but guess what? You're talking about dirt track stuff, and I respect that you own the best dirt track racetrack in all of America, probably the world. But now, me and the boys and the chicks, we're in your chat room, Bubba, and we're having our own show. So it's like, what the hell? I always stand up for what I think is right. You guys in the chat, I consider my friends. And I consider you my friend. I freaking love you, dude. And I know you are a man of conviction. It's awesome having people like that. I think you all are like that. Scottynomics. That's right, student. No, I'm not going to do it. I wonder if Scotty knows. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know about this. I didn't know. I wish Ben Affleck sang that song instead of Matt Damon. Because, people would always say, Scotty, don't. And I'm like, it's Matt Damon. I hate Matt Damon. I don't hate anybody. I just dislike him all the way up until that point where it's hate. So it's just under hate. I like Ben Affleck. That's my boy. Affleck. Ben Affleck is the shiznit. Thank you. Don't tell Scott. I hate the talk. David Allen Root. I honestly thought David Allen Root was the second dude that tried to get Trump at the golf course. Probably. It might have been the great Snizzoo. The sensational Snizzick Slizzer. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The Fizzat Pizzig. Y'all better be following my man. Do you want to go double or nothing, Kenny? No. That gift sub is only for 30 days. Yeah, I know. The glorious, mysterious, hybrid alien pig. That's right. The fat pig is in the UFO files. I better hurry up. I don't dread looking at mine. All zeros are easy to read. Of course. The real Snizoo. I will make good on that on last night. But maybe we can do another one tonight. I hope you can. I think you can. Wait, who do you have blocked? Don't block nobody. Unless they're really shitty. As in $0 and zero. Exactly. $0.00. See how easy it was? I did it. Let's see. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. I'm for real. Like, I don't care. People are like, oh, it's a conspiracy. Like, Hallmark gift card. Hallmark cards suck, by the way. Does anybody know that? You want to know? Do you guys have Dollar Tree in the states that you're in? I'm guessing yes, because they're all over the place. But I know, like, we don't have a Piggly Wiggly. I've seen them in real life down in like Georgia and shit. And I think even maybe in Virginia. But I know Piggly Wiggly's a big down Diggly. But up here in the north, you say Piggly Wiggly to somebody and they're like, who's that? The fat pig? Yeah, I know. I see him at 3:30 p.m. No, not the fat pig. Piggly Wiggly. And they're like, all I know is the fat pig. I don't know what you're talking about, getting jiggly with it. Get out of here. I'm on my way to Market Basket. No, but what the hell was I saying? No, but the Dollar Tree, not to be confused with any other dollar store. Get your cards from Dollar Tree. It's like, I don't know who's selling them to Dollar Tree, but the shit inside of the Dollar Tree cards makes sense and they're not cringe and they're 50 cents. At, CVS or Walgreens or wherever you go in there, go to the in the Hallmark section. Oh, look at the back first. Oh, $8.99. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see what the card says. Oh, dearest wife, how I could only tell you the love that is in my heart for you, as well as the heart that I love for inside of you as well. It's like, who wrote this? What idiot, what Asian child slave wrote this Hallmark card? Because you can tell if you look at the small print, he's like, please help me. Get me the F out of here. It's like, all right. $8.99. You got to win up. Fuck all those cards. I ain't buying Hallmark. Got to finish dinner. I need a love to come back. Hurry up. Get back here. You can eat and watch me. Based Bob, absolutely. I don't know if you guys saw, but I asked Iggy to ban Angry Sig today, and he did. Oh, well, they were on a banning spree. You're 100% right, Scott. Thank you. I don't know what it was for, but I'll take it. I'm not about to be giving away 100% rights. Willy-nilly. No, thank you. I'm just being stupid. Guys just complain about every show. I didn't see, and that would drive me crazy. So to give Bubba a little bit of oh my God. Eesh. Hold on. Relax. All right, there we go. To give Bubba a little bit of leniency here. It is annoying reading, not here. I don't have any haters, so I guess maybe it's easier for me to say. But we get people every once in a while come in here like, you're a maggot, dumb cock. But it would be annoying if every single day you're reading some dickhead like, oh, Bubba's a loser. Bubba gay. But like I said, that's what you got mods for. Just tell Grouper and Big Buck or whoever else is in there, they got 4 chances there, Big Buck. Grouper, they got 4 chances, okay? On the 4th one, see you later. Hasta luego, mother chucker. Get them out of there. So if the moderators were banning the trolls, we would not be in this mess. Exactly. I was a moderator. I am a moderator, but Alex's show's no longer. But I've been a moderator for many different channels. You don't want to be banning potential viewers. Also, people have bad days. I have bad days. You have bad days. Everybody except Bob Cook. Bob Cook never has a bad day in his life. Bob Cook is the new Chuck Norris. I know there's Chuck Norris jokes in there, but just put Bob Cook's name in there. And people have bad days. So if somebody's, just cranky, they got bad shit going on. Their wife, told them, have a shitty day. Some just bad things. It's Friday. We're having a good show. We're happy. I don't want to give you bad scenarios in the head. Happy thoughts. But some guy's having a bad day and he says stupid shit in there. You don't want to ban him for life because now he's never coming back. So just mute him. Hopefully, the next show or the next week, the guy's like, you know what? My wife didn't tell me, have a bad day. She said, I hope you don't have a bad day. I didn't hear her right because I was all pissed off about work and my, the gas price. But I paid $200 for gas in 3 days. I wasn't in a good mood. I'm sorry. That's why you don't ban everybody. Give people a chance. That's all we're saying. Friday card night. Let's go. Oh my God. Dude. I love it. If I was a Bubba mod, I would ban all the lizard tards. I know, but you kind of can't. Thank goodness Scott can't yell. I'm sorry. Hendry, I'm sorry. And I gotta wake up for this. I should do. Karen. I left the Showtime comment at 6:15. Scott is behind. Oh my God. How far am I behind? I'm so sorry. I got Matt Murray's up in here. He was 2 hours ago. That's what my life coach David Wilcox says. Haven't heard from him in a week or two. I probably should check in on him. Oh, wait. Dude, hugs are cool. It's 2026. I'm not here to judge. Hey, listen, that's, say his name and he appears. I believe in Matt Murray. We love Matt Murray. I think Scott trying to guess the context of some of these cards is funny. I hope you do, because I think it's funny too. I like to do it. It's like I'll read something like, you would think they would be wearing red tie or something, right? I'm like, I know. Why wouldn't they be? Who knows, right? I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but it's funny. Zip my pants back up. I'm wearing a cod piece. In just a cod piece. Am I at the end? Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Not that I don't want to talk to you guys, but I got like a million zillion topics to go through. Hey, where are we going? What are we doing? Pop, oh wait, I'm gone. And bada bang. I don't like that. I want to be in front of it. There you go. All right, let's get this alien party started. All right, let's get it all fired up. First, no. Let's just go right to the sauce. UFO files released. Triz up as let me do it as him. Hold on. I gotta take all the comments away because I might want to clip this shit. As for my promise to you, the Department of War, they used to call it Department of Military. I call it war because we like war, ladies and gentlemen. We don't like it, but when we do it, it's like no one's ever seen. The Department of War, we love that word. It's a great word, war, has just released the first tranche, not to be confused with that tramp. I forget her name now. Fuck. Whatever the lady who said I banged her in some dressing room. I don't even, she's not even my type. I like 20-year-old supermodels. Thank you very much there. E. Jean Carroll. They call her E. Jean. Wait, where the hell am I? Tranche, not like tramp, of the UFO UAP. They call them UAPs now. Files to the public for their review and study. In an effort to for complete and maximum transparency, that's right, I capitalized C in complete. It was my honor, frankly. It frankly was. to direct my administration to identify and provide government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life. That's right. It's extra. Like the show Extra I was on when I could grab them. I didn't say I grabbed the P. When I was on Extra, I said, listen, she's such a star effer. I could just walk right up and grab her by the P if I wanted to. But I don't need to do that, you see, because usually they're like Laura Loomer on all fours. I can't reach down and grab it if you're on your knees, like Laura Loomer. And unidentified aerial phenomena. It's a phenomena. Phenomena, let me say. And unidentified flying objects. They're flying everywhere, folks. Whereas previous administrations have failed to be transparent on the subject, not like me, I'm the most transparent of all. I'm wearing no clothes like an emperor. With these new documents and videos, the people, that's right, the people in this industry can decide for themselves what the hell is going on here. Have fun and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the UFO dog wagging procession. Donald J. Trump. They call him Trump, ladies and gentlemen. They love the Trumpster. That's where it started. Here's the first one. It's, they say they're small grays, but this looks like a big gray. This might be one of the big grays. It came with audio. You don't really want to hear it. It's like, yeah, girl. There's the audio. Let me hit play. Shoot, I already hit play now. Yeah, girl. You like when I come down in my UFO, huh? I'm gonna give you my UAP, bitch. Damn. This was from 1942. I didn't even know they talked like that back then. It's crazy. Let's go all the way to all the videos. Here's the first video that they released of alien, not the UFO and aliens. So this is the first alien clip. They kept that from us. That was from NASA. NASA was like, erase that and make it different. And I get Trump voice on the brain. Where am I here? Wait a minute. Uh-oh, hello. Oh, we got so much time. This is fantastic. I'm always worried around this time. Let's get right to the deal. Yeah. All right. Is this guy going to talk? What's going on here? Here we go. Tim Burchett getting everybody all worked up. Tim Burchett must be getting ready to retire from Congress or the Senate, rather. Congress is, whatever. He must be getting ready to retire because I think the dude's ready to, join Coast to Coast AM because this guy's getting everybody worked up. Oh, wait till you see what's in it. Can you give us a little hit? Oh, no, but if it came out, oh, my God, it would blow your mind. Well, can you tell, what would blow my mind? This is crazy. Oh, it's a mind blower, all right. That's not good. We'll just let Tim Burchett say what the hell's going on. By the way, what are you blackening out? Epstein victims are on the UFO files? What's all the blackouts? By the way, keep your eyes on this little pinwheel down there, this little wagon wheel. That's pretty crazy, though. Yep, it's a wagon wheel. Hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yahoo! That is crazy, right? Oh, shiz. And you can see, little lines coming from it. So it's clearly has, it's not UFO technology, regular stuff, right? Because UFOs run on anti-gravity or something like that because they don't leave plume marks. If you had an engine that sucks up oxygen and releases carbon dioxide, right? It's exhaust fumes. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that was whatever. That's what, why you have a propulsion. So it's brrr. But this one bouncing around all fancy like a nice Christmas, ornament. It has some kind of line coming out of the back, which means it's being propelled forward. And there it is, folks. The dancing wagon wheel. It won't get macho down or hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yahoo! What was that from? It was a commercial, right? But here it is. Look at shine bright like a diamond. Whoa, what the hell was that? Whoa. What's this? What the hell is that? Whoa. Wait a cotton picking second. Look at that. It's going along with it. Do you see that? Come on. We ain't got time for all this shiz. Look at, where is it? That is a parachute. It's a parachute. This is bullshit. Oh my God. Look at that. It's a parachute. Come on, let me pause it. Give me the good pause game. Come on. Oh my glove. It's a parachute. This is bullshit. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It's going along with it. Oh my glob. What else at the end here? Come on. Oh, fuzzy. Yeah, it's real fuzzy. Thanks a lot, Fuzzy Wuzzy. All right. Number one debunked. This guy's got 30 minutes worth of shiz. I don't know if our boy Doc Massey hasn't been in here. I don't know if he's doing this, but I'm just going to play a little bit of it because he might be doing the same story tonight. And I don't want to ruin everything and spoil everything that he's doing. Again, what's with the Epstein blackout blocks out? We get it. You're not going to tell us who his crummy friends were. Well, we get it. Nobody's getting arrested. Ugh. Where is it? Where's the fucking UFO? Let's go. Up there it is. See it? It was right. I don't know where the UFO in this one is. I don't know what's going on. There's a little light somewhere or something stupid. Oh, it's supposed to be hovering. Come on, pause game. Give me that good pause game. It goes fast. Come on. Oh, whatever. All right, let's see what that was. This is going to be rough because it's such a long video. Come on. Oh, all right. So what's this? You shot a missile. Looks like a missile. There's that one debunked. Balloon. It's what we call a Mylar balloon. You think aliens can fit in that little ball? I mean, I guess they're supposed to be like 4 feet tall, but I don't think anything 4 feet. You don't have anything else in the little ball except for the alien all crunched up. It's a Mylar balloon. You can get them at Dollar Tree with your Mother's Day cards. Get out there. Don't forget, Sunday. It'll be here before you know it. I'm sure this is going to be another Mylar balloon. Oh, did I miss it already? Stupid thing. Get all these Epstein blocks out of the way. So dumb. All right, what's this one? Whoop, did I already miss it? It's the belly of a big ship, I guess, or a big plane, or whatever you want to call it. Where is it? Where the hell is it? What am I looking at? I'm going to guess Mylar balloon or a missile. Oh, it's right here. This little rinky-dink thing. Oh, look at the UFO. Oh, it's got a little string on the bottom of it. Isn't that crazy? Oh, it's like a little girl was holding a UFO and it took off. Believe me, I believe they're real. I don't believe all this shit's real. I mean, people are still looking it up, figuring out what's going on, but this is a bunch of nonsense. Why are the Epstein blocks on all of them? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a little low, but maybe they were trying to blow these people up. They're smuggling the cocaine. They call it cocaine. Maybe they missed the shot. It looks like when they're blowing up Venezuelan cocaine dealers, they're bringing in the heroin and everything. It's not good. It's honestly, it's not moving fast enough, I don't think, to be an actual missile. But you never. It could be a dud. That's what happens to duds. They're like, oh, we made it. We didn't. You guys didn't blow them up. Not good. You messed this one up, but you're still the best Secret Service. You can't trip the black guy with a bunch of knives, but let it go. It could be something. I'll give that one unidentified because we don't know what the hell happened. Here's another Mylar balloon, folks. Go to your Dollar Tree, get your Mother's Day cards and your UFOs. It's not moving fast, not doing anything. To be honest, it is kind of weird. Who knows? I guess we'll call that one unidentified too. I don't fucking know what the hell it was. Oh, where's it going? That's weird. I had a different angle in my brain. Now this one has the string attached. Oh, the little girl lost her UFO. Look at the UFO with its dangling string. It's going up and down just like it would. It's floating. There's a jet stream of air, especially in the ocean. Oh my glob. This is not a UFO. It's a fucking balloon. Look at my balloon. Oh my God, she dropped the balloon. Half of these are all in the Middle East, by the way. It's like, my fucking balloon. This is an interesting one. I don't know what that one is. I wish I could get a little close up, but I can't zoom in on anything. Looks like a bird. It's a fucking bird with wings. T7 to base. We got a UFO here. Yeah, it's chirping and it has a little fish in its feet. This guy's you could tell he's from a different dimension. It's a fucking bird. What do we got next? Come on. Oh, look at this tree. Oh my God. It's a UFO with aliens in it. Oh, that's their tractor beam. That's not a string. That's a tractor beam. Give me it looks just like all the rest of the freaking happy birthday little girl in Saudi Arabia. Oh! Allah, that was Mama's happy Mother's Day balloon I got from Dollar Tree. Yalalala. From Allah Tree. What do they? I don't know what kind of money they use. I could have used that. That would have been funnier. All right, another balloon. What do we got? Let's go. Oh, what was that? Saucer. At least the ones when I was growing up, they were supposed to be like the size of like 70 football fields. And they were massive. Now it's like, oh, look at it. It's got to have a little tiny alien in it. It's the size of a balloon. I don't know what this is. 3-ring circus. I don't know. Playing horseshoes. What am I looking at? This could be in a microscope. This is your big disclosure, huh? What do we got here? Satellite? I don't know what the French toast is going on here. Where's the UFO? It looks like Trump. Holy shiz. Look at the cloud. We found it, folks. Look right here on the cloud. It's Trump. Here's his hair. Trump was mentioned 38,000 times in the alien files. It's him. Look at. He's like, I don't know why you're looking for aliens. I'm the only one you should be looking at. Look at it, Trump. Donald J. T. What's this one? Arabian night, like Arabian weather of little balloons. It's a fucking balloon. You can see the string. Are we stupid? This is a fucking balloon. It's a balloon. See, when you invert the colors, oh, spooky. Oh, look, the wind took it in a different direction. Do you ever fly a kite at the beach? You better have your legs on because you're going to be doing a lot of running. Oh, shit, it's coming back the other way. I don't want to hit that lady and her husband. They're eating grilled cheese sandwiches, and they're feeding some of the duck. Oh, watch out. Sorry. Oh, and here's the wagon wheel. I do like the close-up one. You can see all the sprockets. This is a bunch of horse pucky. Oh, this one's sound. More balloons. I don't know what that is. More balloons. Again, balloon. Just fog. I don't know what this is. Oh, look it. Oh, here we go. We can see something going on. Starboard 909. This is Iceman flying at a height of 18,000 feet. And we're purposely looking for Mylar balloons so that we can help make the UFO files. It's bullshit. It's a speck on your camera. Is this supposed to be the UFO? I hope not. I hope they're not trying to say this is the... Oh, there it is. Here's the... Hey, there you go. Where you go? Get back here, bird. It's funny how they have perfect cameras on the moon, right? You can see everything. And then for some reason, their cameras are like 7-Eleven security camera footage from 1989. What's going on here? Nobody can see what's going on. I'm looking at a speck on the camera lens, and I think a whale went by. What's that, a fucking whale, dude? These things drive me crazy. But listen, there's more of them. Look at this, the hovering wagon wheel. Truth's Unbreakable with that banger last night, the fucking Erica Kirk musical. That was pretty funny. All right, what's Lauren Boebert, Smoke Showbert, gets to say over here?
God is the creator of the universe. He's never not going to create. So it's always been something in my mind to say, well, how can we be the only ones? Like, God's not going to stop creating just with us. But the more I look into this, the more I see the Old Testament and what was told to us there of fallen angels and Nephilim. I mean, this is in the Bible.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be paying attention to this, but I can't. My Atari I had as a kid in the 80s had better graphics than these videos. It's true. Oh my God. Pitfall must have had UFOs in it. Every time the alligator popped up, you can jump in the alligator's eyes, and he's like, you guys remember Pitfall? You're like, what the hell is Pitfall? F these videos. They're BS. Thank you. That's me flying the balloon. It was my test flight. We want to see the military intelligence. Yeah. It's like, here, just give him some whatever you get. I'm blaming Trump. Just pissed because there's so much shit. Like, I was getting into it with our boy Dan the Man Soul Cow, and I love him to death. To life. I hate saying I love you to death. Love you. How about you love me to life? And I shouldn't have jumped it. He was arguing with somebody else, and I kind of put my big mouth in. But like he pointed out some shit that Trump's done, and it's nice, but it's like, oh, he stopped Jizenders from going to the military. That's gonna get undone. I mean, I'm glad he did it, but that's not gonna help me pay my mortgage and people to pay their rent and go to the supermarket. Like, I don't give, like, to be honest with you, I'm with Alex Stein. We should be putting Trizans in the military. They're crazy. They love shizooting people. They're nuts. And they don't mind design. So get them right up front. It's like, oh, he secured the border. When he's gone, there's no effing wall. What do you mean? He's like, yeah, he secured it for now. And then Gavin Newsom steals the election, or whoever the hell Israel picks for our next president. But bye-bye. No, you need a effing wall. And guards. I'd like to see, to be honest, I don't even want a wall. You want to know my solution to the border crisis? All right, we got 18 minutes. Let's go. I want them to build a giant moat from like just under San Diego, a whale's vagina, all the way down. I know people are like, oh, it's really hard to do. Who said it was easy? There you go. Now we don't need a Panama Canal anymore. Fill that shit with bull sharks, anacondas, pythons, and alligators. So nobody's trying to swim. Oh, I'm going to swim across with my baby. And there's just going to be baby like floating with arms left. You don't swim in that shit. We told you. All right, bring the baby over. We'll help it. We'll put it back on a boat and get back over there, little fella. Go be something someday. Mama. No, Mama wanted free shit in America. She got bull shacked in the southern border canal. We need a canal. F a wall. And put a wall there too. How about that? A wall on the other side of the, and there's no ground, just from the wall all the way up, 20-foot wall with a huge bull shark alligator infested canal right there. Make it really wide. So it's like, I'm going to get free shit. Oh, fuck, no, never mind. That's that's an alligator. Get back to where the fuck. It drives me nuts how leftists are like, it's okay to break into places and steal shit. I don't know. Everybody has the right to steal. No, they don't. You nitwit. Since when? I just built a great swimming hole. It's on the southern border. Go ahead, go have a swim. Open the wall up a little bit. Let them go for a swim. Yay! All right. Yeah, Hollywood video game pro. It's bullshit. Thank you. I was kind of worried. I'm like, everybody's going to be pissed at me, but it's a fucking Mylar balloon. Have you guys ever seen? I've been to a birthday party, a couple of them, but one in very particular that still sticks in my formerly marijuana-stained brains, at a beach. And they purposely released balloons. And you could see these fucking balloons go for miles. And guess what? Since there's air jet streams, one of the balloons in particular was going it was freaking later. And then you could see it when it got to, because like, I don't even want to dox myself, but you could see another land mass on the other side, right? You could see it literally go over the other landmass, because if you look really, really close, you could see like a woman and a guy go, oh, look at your balloon. These are Mylar balloons. Some of these things, are UFOs, unidentified flying out, but if they don't listen. If the government really believes that there's UFOs and aliens, they'd be like, here's our alien autopsy from the Roswell crash. This is the truth. This is what really happened. Like, don't give us more bullshit ColecoVision Atari videos. Bullshit. UFO videos. Yeah. Oh shit, NHL highlights, my dog. Everybody better be following him. What's up? Just had to stop and say hi. Thank you, brother. Freaking love you, kid. Lauren Boebert likes cream pies. I'm pretty sure she's a good fan of the Boston cream pie. Asteroids was the shit, right? Oh my god, I loved Asteroids, especially like at home. Excuse me, at home on your Atari 2600 system. It was fun, but I liked being an arcade. It was just, I don't know, maybe the screen was bigger, I don't know, but just Asteroids in the arcade was so friggin' sick. You can still play that shit today. Creep Ties, sniz, they're being dirty. Not gonna touch that. Exactly. I love Boston cream pies. I'm partial. I'm trying to help you, Sniz. I'm with you, buddy. Yeah, cool at cream pies. We're trying to get Disney money. Oh my God. Tonight's show is definitely not PG. Still an autistic show. But it's just an adult autistic show. Yes, but baseball has been very good to him, though, I think so. Oh, yes. He's been known to have a cocktail or two. A little cocktail with his cream pie. Okay, Raunchy. All right, let's listen to Smokey Joe. I don't know what she says half the time. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell she's talking about here. No, she's saying angels or demons, they're Nephilim. And to be honest, if they're real, I'm about 70% agreeing with her. But let's see the real stuff.
There's nothing that says that fallen angels, that Nephilim just disappeared. And so I believe that this could.
Oh my God. Somebody tell Beetlejuice hand job lady here. The reason why God made the big flood with Noah, that whole 21 cubits long thing, all animals of 2, was to kill the Nephilim. Can I say that word? Kizil. Sweetheart. Oh my God. I love Lauren Boebert, but somebody needs to tell her why the flood happened. It was to get rid of the Nephilim and the what are the Anunnaki? People just want to see Anunnakers.
Would be an aspect of it. You know, there are things that we have seen that could resemble portals. And, you know, I mean, we serve an infinite God, a God of the universe. And to say that this is the only realm is ignorant. And so what I've seen, I wouldn't, put it as, Marvin the Martian kind of thing.
I'd like to tell you right now that my Atari has better graphics than your bullshit UFO Mylar balloons. I'd like to see Lauren's Mylar balloons.
I haven't watched that in years. I think that's fucking Marvin the Martian.
But I do believe that this is more spiritual. And if you really want to go there, demonic. God is the creator.
I agree with the great Lauren Boebert. She's cool, man. I like Lauren Boebert. And I'm not saying that because she's not really my type, but I'm just saying. I know Alex always jokes about her Boeberts and stuff like that, but this is coming from somebody named Ariel with 110 followers. Not to diss anybody with small following at all, but I don't know if this is legit. But this latest image shared by Dow from NASA. I don't like Dow Jones. I don't like NASA. I want them to actually do real space exploration, but I just don't trust none of these fools. And I don't care if the Dow is up. The Dow is probably not for Dow Jones. I'm just being stupid. Has been around for a while. It was confirmed to be film damage. As can be seen in multiple similar photos where the same kind of artifacts appear along the borders of a film. You know, the real film. Like, as shown in the images below. Here, check it out. What is he talking about? We'll go right to the film footage, right? This is the edge of film. See, when the... Oh God, I forget what's on film. The stuff they put on the actual film, right? It's flaky. You guys have seen cameras, right? Film camera. And you see this right here? That's from the damage, because there's a reason why there's little holes there, because there's a fucking thing that sticks in there. My brain. It's, it's pulling the whole film. So it's been tugging at it so much. No homo. That's what she said. And look here's a little hole in the camera film itself, in the film. On the film, there's a hole. So light is coming through and it's making this blur. So what do they try to peddle to us? Here's it, photos from on the moon. Look at them. They're dancing. I think they're telling us something. They're holding a banner. It says, "Go to Dollar Tree for your Mother's Day cards." Maybe it is it's all a psyop from big cards. And look at, they're like, oh, here, look at. And so this proves that the moon landing might not be real. If we know that this comes from the edge of the camera footage from the tape of the reel, and here's the shit they're trying to pass off as rookie little aliens. So that means that this is literally film. Oh yeah, we're just getting psyoped, folks. Look at the film. That means that this is bullshit. And Alex Stein, our boy, already proved it. He got it from other people, but I'm gonna give my boy some shine. I gotta shine him up. It's my dog. That this actual area that you're looking at right here is it's right above Canada in like North Polish area. It's like, go from Boston all the way up in a little slight diagonal and right where the Inuits were. The Inuits in the tundra, the frozen tundra. The moon it picks tonight. There's the moon. And here's your film, because they had to put something in the back. That's why people have been saying, why can't you see the stars? And my dumb ass is like, dude, you can't see the stars. Obviously, it's real. And then I'm like, I'm an idiot. Because here's the film that they hide in the back. It's all camera shit. Fucking moon's fake. Damn it. I wanted the moon to be real. Can something be real? This is real. Gavin Newsom, little business. Confederate states are rushing through rigged maps to erase black districts off the map. If this doesn't make you angry, it should. What? We Republicans, by the way, ended slavery. We were the ones who weren't racist. In 1961, in Ripon, Washington, we came together to form a new political party, specifically with the number one intended goal of ending slavery. Because, even though the Blizzaks are chimping out all over the place, not all, but, a lot of the bad ones, you can't go on a carnival cruise is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Don't forget the chicken nugget sauce. It's not going to work out good for you. But I'm just saying, we still, no matter what, we're like, you can't see someone getting enslaved and whipped and beaten and be like, don't do that to a human being. What is wrong with you, Democrat? And like, I don't give a shit what to say. I'm going to whip my farm equipment. No, it's not your farm equipment. We're going to war for this shit. We fought and ended it. And this guy's like, can you believe it? And we, by the way, we were like, everybody's equal. We should all have equal treatment under the law. Women, men, even Professor Yang, everybody. And he's like, can you believe this? We divided people by race, by color. And these Republicans, they're ending it. Can you believe? I mean, we're trying to separate the blacks and the whites here. It's what? This is what the Democrats hold right here. 24 seats from Tennessee, North Carolina, Louisiana, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina. North Carolina, come on and raise up. And when they redistrict the shit, it's going to look something like this. Mwah! I love it. I love it. All right, back to aliens. I want to show you guys this, but I don't think we have time. Don't go to...
What if I plastic bag for 72 hours?
All right. I'm just going to show a little bit.
Who ordered last night was actually sitting in a plastic bag for
fucking thing. Oops, sorry. Pardon my French.
Last night.
You son of a...
What if I told you the freshly prepared meal you ordered last night was actually sitting in a plastic bag for 72 hours before it touched your plate?
I'd be like, that's what all the shit in my refrigerator and my freezer is. What's your point, dude? What do you mean?
These 15 restaurant chains are betting you'll never discover what happens between their trucks.
Their truck? What do they do in their trucks? Is it like just the tip? Are they docking their trucks? What do you mean, sir?
And your table. Let's start with a restaurant that owns more microwaves than actual cooking equipment. Applebee's wants you to believe you're getting a freshly prepared meal.
Oh, not Applebee's.
You're not. Most of their entrees arrive at the restaurant already made and frozen.
That's fucked up. I'm just going to come out and say it. go to Chili's. Chili's makes everything funky fresh. My beautiful, amazing, wonderful love of my life, Mrs. Starboard, worked at Chili's, and so did one of my best friends on the planet, my sister Sabrina. She's up in heaven now. I love you with all my heart. They all worked at Chili's, and knew a bunch of people that worked at Chili's, and they make the shit. They actually make the stuff. Yeah, it comes in ordered, but they actually have a grill and they put stuff on it, and the grill marks come from their grill. I wonder if Applebee's does that.
The kitchen? It's basically a reheating station with fancy lighting.
You don't say.
And those beautiful grill marks on your steak?
Yes.
Pre-printed. Literally stamped onto the meat.
Oh.
Before it ever reaches the building.
So it's basically like a TV dinner that they reheated for you.
You're paying $15 for what is essentially a TV dinner with table service.
What the hell? I did watch this before I did it. Before I posted it. Let's see what else is going on here. Prime time number nizzle. My dizzle. Look at what he paid in Texas for 21 gallons, $83. This is a ripoff. In my opinion, for 21 gallons, it should be like $27. Sorry, not sorry. That's what we should be paying. This is some bullshit. Like I was saying the other day, it's like water from the ground. Go to Poland Springs up in Maine, right? It's from the ground. Well, you don't own the shit. God gave us that water. God gave us the oil. Oh, you got to refine it. Okay, I'll refine the shit. Just sand and water. You got to mix it up, do some shit, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Texas gold. Texas tea or whatever the hell it is.
Dude, that has to be a joke. $82. I went inside and left it pumping. $82!
It's outrageous, Alex. I know,
Dude,
brother.
that
It's
has to be a joke.
it's not. It's a cruel joke on all of us. By the way, what are you driving to Chevy? I mean, I guess it's American. I don't know. I did that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come on, I got other stuff here. Oh shit, we gotta go. Hidden in plain sight, I guess, got banned on YouTube. Here's another one. This is the last Alien File. We're gonna watch the last Alien Files. They just released this, so this is brand new, top secret type of stuff. Ready? Watch this. So this is straight up from phase 1 of the UFO Epstein Alien Files.
You better keep going. You better keep going. It don't matter if you're tired. You better keep going. It don't matter what they got to say about you. You better keep going. You can get through it, but you better keep going. And that's true. You better keep going.
This is why you don't allow Bert to mingle with other people. He should be allowed at least, no matter what, on the thing. I'm sorry, I can't zoom in, but this is what they're passing off. By the way, this is AI. This is fake. Go on my YouTube, Dr. Starboard. Look this up. This is absolutely, completely, ridiculously fake. It's stupid. What do they think we are? Shoot. And RFK Jr. Says that he's going to ban he's looking into banning antidepressants, which to me just says explores means he's waiting for a fat check from Big Pharma and he ain't banning shit. Sorry to be black-pilled. I'm just sick and tired of it. Ban these people. Ban all this shit. I don't want Red 40. I don't want all this crap in our food anymore. Let me tell you, it's not easy to get things banned. You got to be like the head of, Health and Human Services. Yes, you're the head of the Health and Human. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Gosh, dang it! I want to end it with something specifically just for our dear friend. Truth is Unbreakable. I saw this and I was like, I gotta make her laugh. Where is it? I probably passed it. I saw it and it made me think of her because she's always trolling this broad. We're gonna end the show on this, folks. Get your UFO files ready to go. We got some alien breakdancing going on. Ho, ho, ho. Aliens are coming to town. My love balloons, they flying around. There ain't no disclosure happening soon. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy Mother's Day, guys. We gotta go. I'm so late. I'm so late for an important day. Get your tickets over to Dark Man Steve. Man, I probably missed a bunch of good stuff. We got Kirk Royce in the house. Thank you for being here, Kirk. Getting it on. This chat needs its own show. Thank you. Thank you. What are you crying? I ain't gonna ban nobody. Get everybody up, smoking it up if you got them. Get it going. She looks like one. Wait, she looks like the one of Roger from America's Dad persona. Hey, I'll tell you what, I don't know. I haven't watched American Dad in a while. It's good. I actually liked American Dad better than Family Guy. He's like, Peter, did you hear what this asshole said about our woke show? The first scene of American Dad was fire. Oh my God, you guys are the best. Not bragging, but my portfolio is on fire. You got to get that FICO score up. It will ever not be funny. What the F is an LB poll? You don't want to get on top of it. That's all I know. Tell him, Sniz. Check out DMS after this. Is certainly less family friendly. Scott said this is actually number 2. Get the counter up. Oh shit, we gotta go. Ray God, I did it just for your truth. I did. That's my Aussie cousin. All right, y'all. Now I'm late. Get out, everybody. Get over to Dark Man Steve. I will be all up in the chat's guts. We'll have a good time, and then at 11 p.m., Alex Stein on Real America's Voice. It's always a good time. I missed you guys so much. For real. All silliness aside, happy Mother's Day. Get over to Dollar Tree and get your cards for your moms. Buy a Mylar balloon. Let it go. Record it. Invert the color. And you get your own UFO video. It'll probably get a bunch of clips. And make your mom happy. Go viral this weekend on Mother's Day. I love you all. See you guys Monday. Back 6:30 Monday. We'll be doing 6:30 again. All right. I'll see you guys all over the place. Get over to DMS. Alex on 11. And then back here on Monday 6:30. Love y'all. Peace.